Welcome back to the Bass 2 Anglers podcast. I'm your host, Keith Neiswanger, and I hope this episode finds you with 5 for 25 in your live well. Major League Fishing's Bass Pro Tour finished its second stage of the young season recently at South Carolina's Santee Cooper fishery. The championship round turned out to be a showdown between two schools of thought, shallow water fishing and offshore forward-facing sonar. Yes, it was a classic good versus evil showdown as live scope haters watched with bated breath as Dean Rojas got on his shallow water dock pattern and took an early lead, while Jacob Wheeler, fishing offshore using forward-facing sonar, found that his fish were a little bit sluggish early on. Through two periods, it appeared that Rojas was going to win one for the anti-forward-facing sonar crowd, as he caught several more keepers than Jacob Wheeler. Just when Rojas was about to prove that you can still fish conventionally and win a Pro Tour event, Wheeler's fish turned on. In the end, Wheeler had enough fish, and once again, forward-facing sonar prevailed. Actually, the Santee Cooper event is not a forward-facing sonar question. It's more of a seasonal patterns lesson. This was an early pre-spawn event. There were fish in the shallows, but they were mainly smaller males that had moved up and were getting ready to spawn. Wheeler's fish were staging females that were still offshore waiting to move up. Rojas caught more numbers. Wheeler caught more weight. It's a good lesson for the early spring. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of the Bass 2 Anglers podcast. Thanks for being with us. Until next time, keep both hands on the wheels, keep those live vests zipped and clipped, be safe, and we'll talk to you again very soon.